All right, it's been an interesting week in terms of stuff I got in the mail. There's some stuff that's just kind of stocked up here, and I've been waiting to throw into a video, but I haven't been able to. So let's get into it. Let's start with the comics. We got Legacy of Vader issue number 5. Not sure who this is on the cover, but this seemed to be the only one they had, so I just snagged this one. It's a variant cover, but whatever. I just wanted to read it. DC Sonic issue number 4. We got Metal Sonic on the front, so that's pretty cool. Next, I'm gonna open this box. This has comics in it, so let's get into this one. Ooh. Alright, let's get in. Let's see what we got here. So, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures Volume 4. This is a trade paperback. And, yeah, I finished watching the AD series, did a video on it. Well, did several videos on it. I uploaded the last one, but I will be reviewing this and reading this, like I do with all the volumes. And then I got all the Wild Robot books for my birthday last month. Have not read them. I definitely plan to, but I pre-ordered the next one, the Wild Robot on the Island, so when I finish reading those, I can. I think I'm going to read them. I don't know how soon I'm going to read them. I'll kind of wait until Wild Robot 2 comes out, which they're working on. I didn't expect it to be this large, so why is it this large? Because if you know the other ones, they're just basic hardcovers. Like, I don't know. Pretty cool stuff, though. I do love me the Wild Robot. It's a great movie, and I'm hoping the books I will enjoy just as much. I'm hoping it's not a How to Train Your Dragon thing, because a lot of the people who check out How to Train Your Dragon after the books after watching those movies, they're disappointed because they're not even close. Even the author doesn't agree. And then let's show you some of the movies I got, and then we'll get into the last thing. I got Looney Tunes Platinum Collection Volume 3. This is the only one that is still in print, but I believe this one is going out of print. Now, the other 2 volumes I do not have, but they're being reprinted. I'm assuming burn on demand, but they haven't come out. They just came out today, but then the listing went temporarily out of stock, even though they were never in stock. So I don't know what's happening with that, but hopefully they are still reprinting those, because the first 2 volumes actually sell for quite a bit. This one goes for about the $20 range because it's still in print, pretty easily accessible. So, Goodfellas, I got this on 4K for $15. This is a movie. All right, secret time. I've never fucking seen this movie. There's not really a reason for it. Hold on. Put your bitch forks down. I'm watching it, okay? I plan to. I bought it, okay? We good now? Okay. But I've never seen this movie, and there's not really a reason for it. Like I said, it's just never happened. Scorsese, I'm actually kind of a blind spot in quite a few of his movies. I'm working on fixing that. I know it's a big deal, right? Obviously. But this is a classic. It was on sale for $15, and I bought 2 different people the same fucking gift, and then I kept debating whether I get myself one, and then I just said, fuck it, what am I doing? Just get myself one. So I got Goodfellas. And I got Contagion on 4K because this was like $11 or something like that on Amazon. Which this is a burn on demand 4K that I never expected to get that cheap, but it did, so I snagged it. Yeah, remember when that was a big deal during the pandemic? That was a big deal movie when the pandemic was around. I do think that the director of that movie, Steven Soderbergh, is super underrated as a director, and his stuff is pretty great. And that's another example of one of his great movies there. Okay, let's get this open. So this is a Funko Shop exclusive. I didn't grab right away. I kind of baited on it, but I figured with the new King of the Hill's coming out soon, I'm going to want this. I don't think I'm going to get any other pops, because there's just something classic about this one to me. Maybe if they come out some cool variants of Dale. I didn't really like the version they came out with Dale, because some of the logos he wears are like real life logos, and I'm sure Funko couldn't get the rights to those. And if they did, it'd be expensive. So, I don't know. Oh god. I opened it up, And it's got a little quote here that says, "Why would anyone do drugs? They could just mow a lawn." Total Hank Hill. Should I do it in the voice? Why would anyone do drugs when they can just mow a lawn? I did not sound like Hank Hill at all. I'm sorry for that. Now dang it, Bobby. But yeah, this is just a great version of Hank. I do hate how small this is, though. And what I mean by that is not that look how big this box is compared to this. Like, you know, it takes up all the space in the box. They could fit this in a normal pop box, but they don't, so they can charge you more. So when I bought this, it was $30, and then when it shipped out and tax on it, was $40 for this figure. That's a lot, and I love it. It's great, but also I don't know when this. Funko never sent me an email this was delivered, so I don't know when this was sitting on my porch. But it's kind of squishy. You know that feeling where, hey, this plastic gets really hot. So once it cools down, I'll probably go back to being more firm. But that's not a good sign. But yeah, this is just a great image of Hank Hill sitting on his lawnmower. I can't wait for the new season. This looks great, and you know, these were much needed pops. So I grabbed that. And I have more space for Funko Pops because I just sold a bunch of stuff today. I just didn't need any more. And so hopefully he can go with some other new Funko Pops. I know SDCC's coming up, Anime Expo, and they got Funko Pop exclusives for that. I got one of the figures I'm on the hunt for. Alright, let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.